So this is my someday dream shop. Right now, as you can see, big mess. But it is what it is. So this is my main building bench, which is now, of course, totally cluttered up with things to support temporary building. There's my lathe. There's my vinyl cutter. This is my charging area right now, along with tool storage. What I'm using for a building board at the moment. Thrust stand, including my big thrust stand that goes up to 18-inch props. Lathe, soldering world, microscope. And while we're over here, we have the magic box full of rabbit components. And we have another box that has components for half-gram servos with the planetary gearbox. They're about stuff for 6. 90-gram ESC materials. And other boxes like this one. That would be full of things like Deltang actuator receivers and pager motors and small gears. I have a nice big 42-inch monitor to work off of, and a Hewlett-Packard server, so dual processor power to get the work done. Inkjet printer here, laser printer upstairs, Prusa 3D printer, CNC mill, good enough to do aluminum. And then as we go back, this is currently storage area. So there we have my OS 160 glow powered ultimate biplane. Lots of old foamies, and most of them are still working. There's a foamy with built up wing. My Carbon Expedition F3P plane, which is the same exact design but done in 100% carbon as the one over there that you saw fly at NEAT. It's my giant scale 42-inch foam click F3P antique. Over here I have some framed up planes. This is an extra 300 and a Hare Stearman. And some of my micro kits. So Pick Polymer, Gypsy Moth, Jap Zero and Dumas, Wright Flyer, Mr. Mulligan, Monocoop and Custom Air from SIG, Gullo's Cruise Master, and one of my prized possessions, a Falcon Tiger Moth. There's some carnage from days gone by back there. Bones of an extra 260 35% planes that died. No, didn't die, I killed them. There's some more indoor stuff, a Bill Lowe Ghost and a Vision 3D plane, which was my first plane to fly in the 70-gram range. And in the green box is yet another F3P plane done in foam. Some more foamies hiding over here in the corner. And the real big dogs, my Yak and Extra 330L, along with a Dave Patrick 40cc plane that I didn't like the way I was covering it and decided to halt that project while I regroup. And then lots of storage of various and sundry things over here mostly. This is some of my dead microplanes from Passys or Gordon Johnson Airbender frames, and some down in there, some bit planes, Square 9, stuff like that. An attempt at a highly aerobatic pager powered plane with that for actuators. Never had enough power though. You've probably seen other people build these, all balsa Gypsy Moth for remote actuators. And I also have rubber powered planes, and endurance style like F1D that you can fly for 20 minutes off of a little rubber band. There's some of the bones, wings, and there's a prop. I have some couple more boxes I'm laying around. Anyway, you get the idea. I build a lot.